Jason stood outside the old building. The blacked-out windows stared back at him. His heart thudded in his chest. This was it. He checked the time, 11:58 a.m. He took a deep breath and knocked. The door creaked open. The older man from the night before stood in the shadows. "Come in," the man said. Jason hesitated. "You've come this far," the man smiled. "No turning back now." Jason stepped inside. The room was dimly lit. A single table, 2 chairs. Jason sat down. "What is this place?" Jason asked. The man leaned back. "Opportunity." Jason narrowed his eyes. "What kind of opportunity?" The man slid a black envelope across the table. Jason opened it. Inside, a contract. Jason scanned the paper. "Investment fund?" The man nodded. "You'll get access to capital, insider knowledge, a team to guide you." Jason's brow furrowed. "And in return?" The man's smile faded. "Loyalty." Jason's hands tightened around the paper. "Sounds dangerous." The man leaned forward. "It is." Jason stood outside the building, contract in hand. He could feel the weight of it. He thought about his life. The empty fridge, the overdue rent, the exhaustion. He glanced at his phone, missed calls from his landlord. His hand tightened around the contract. If this was a way out, he had to take it. Jason pulled out a pen. He signed his name. A single drop of sweat rolled down his neck. He had no idea what he had just signed up for. Jason arrived at a different location the next morning. An underground office, sleek, modern, intimidating. The older man was waiting. "Welcome," he said. "Let's get started." Jason was handed a laptop. Stock market data, trade strategies, corporate takeovers. Learn fast. Jason sat down. His eyes scanned the numbers and charts. It was overwhelming, but he stayed focused. Day after day, he trained, learning algorithms, tracking market trends, memorizing trade patterns, and slowly, Jason started winning. 2 months later, Jason sat in a penthouse office. In front of him, a trading screen. He clicked a button. A $10,000 gain. Jason grinned. He wore a tailored suit now, a Rolex on his wrist. His bank account was full. The older man patted his shoulder. "Good work." Jason laughed. "This is incredible." The man's smile faded. "Don't get comfortable." Jason's eyes narrowed. "Why?" The man's expression darkened. "Because now you owe us." The older man stood near the window. "We have a job for you," the man said. Jason's brow furrowed. "What kind of job?" The man turned. "A client needs help." Jason's heart raced. "What kind of help?" The man's smile didn't reach his eyes. "Pressure." Jason swallowed hard. "You want me to threaten someone?" The man's eyes sharpened. "You're one of us now." Jason's hands clenched into fists. He had signed the contract. There was no way out. Jason followed orders. He made calls, arranged deals, applied pressure. Money poured in, but so did the consequences. A man confronted him on the street. "You ruined my business." Jason's chest tightened. Police cars started showing up outside his building. Jason's hands started shaking again. "What have I done?" Jason met the older man one last time. "I am done," Jason said. The man's smile was cold. "You signed the contract." Jason's fists tightened. "I do not care." The man leaned forward. "Try to leave and you will lose everything." Jason turned and walked away, but deep down he knew this was not over. Jason sat in his apartment, phone in hand. His bank account was still full, but his heart was empty. He could take the money and run, or he could fight. Jason's hand hovered over the phone. He had a choice to make. Will Jason walk away, or is he already into deep? Find out in part 3.